Today on In the Case Geek Culture's Short Read Sunday comes my very first manhwa that I'm going to talk about, which is, I believe, a Korean manga or comic book. This is a short series, it's 3 books. They're thicker books, but with the way that it reads, and a lot of it is done through visuals more than it is through just pure talking and everything else. It's a pretty quick read. It's a very quick read, and it is a beautiful series. It comes off. It starts strong and heavy, and you don't know how anything's going to come of it, and you keep reading, and it just keeps getting heavier and heavier and heavier, and it's just crazy. And the ending really landed, and not every manga or manhwa or comic sticks to the landing, but this one really did. And I gotta say that I love this series. And I don't know how well it is known, but I hope that it does get more known than what it is, if it isn't already well known. But I don't know this author either. I haven't looked up any of their other stuff, but it's JH. It's published by Ize, IZE, right here. And that's JH. It they published like what is that one? Solo Leveling, that one. So you would think that it's got to be good if they're publishing it. So that's why I picked it up. And it's also black and white manhwa, which is really rare. It has some color in it, but it's black and white, and it's a manhwa. So the story is crazy. Like, there's a virus, people are fighting, there's a war. As you can see on cover 2, a boy and a girl find each other in the first book, and it's kind of about them making it through, and this fucking weirdo guy that finds them, and something bad starts to happen, and then it doesn't, and then they commit to each other a whole lot more, and they really form a relationship, and they get captured. And then they get rescued by this guy that turns him into an assassin, basically, and she's just a cook. And then they flee from that, and they find a convoy of people, kind of like The Walking Dead. And then they end up splitting from that because all those people get sick. And then the ending, it's a shocker. Book 3, I don't even want to talk about, because it's such a great... It's you just can't believe it. And then you can't believe it again. And then it's beautiful. So that's just the best way I can put it. The covers look fantastic. Look at that. It's pretty. It's such a pretty painting. It's beautiful. And this one's really fun. It's just yellow, but it's like a flower. And then you have this one with all the dead bodies flying through the darkness of water. So, highly recommended. If you ever get a chance to get them. Even if you have to pay cover price, which is like $20 US, it's worth it. Each one is worth the $20. You could probably get them cheaper, like through Shmamazon or other places, if you don't mind like a little bit of damage. Mine were great, and I've read them 3 times now. And because it's such a quick read, I actually read them twice in a row. Like, when I first got them, I read it and I was like, what? And I went back through and read it again. And I've dinged them. But what good is a book if you're not going to read it? And if you read it, what good is it if you haven't dinged it a couple of times? So, highly recommend. 10 out of 10. Short Read Sunday, The Horizon by J.H.